Hey everyone, Robert here with another collecting video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe and check out my other videos. I am a huge trading card collector, mostly baseball, and every once in a while I get into other sports of my interest, such as soccer. And this time, doing something a little different. This is the Canadian Football League Upper Deck 2015. I've never touched any of these cards before. My interest is I used to live in Calgary and had a knowledge of the Calgary Stampeders and the Canadian Football League. I never actually went to a game. Wish I did. Never got the opportunity. And still trying to follow from abroad. So I found this pack in a discount bin at a local thrift store in Fortuna, California. Just thought I'd check it out. I already opened it not knowing anything about Canadian Football League. If anything, I was hoping to at least to get a Calgary Stampeder card out of the pack, and I did not. But I had something else pop up in the pack and wanted to put some thoughts together. First of all, just about the pack itself. Again, this is Upper Deck. I'm used to Upper Deck from baseball and Looney Tunes, baseball cards back in the early 90s. Upper Deck is not one of the big players anymore. They do still exist under a different company. Topps is now the main official baseball card manufacturer, but Upper Deck is still out there and trying to be relevant, producing cards for other sports, including Canadian football. So this is a small pack. This is a hobby pack, but there's only 6 cards in there, which I find interesting. I'm glad I only got it at discount. I'm not sure what the draw would have been for only 6 cards in a pack. I did look it up, and I'll put a link in the description, but the set itself is 200 cards, which also included a bunch of special rarity cards, very common to what you would find today. Relics, pieces of jerseys, patches from off of jerseys, and signature cards as well, which is partly why I'm also making this video. So this is the pack, and the card I wanted to share and talk about today is this. This is Mike Reilly. He's the quarterback of the Edmonton Eskimos, and really cool card. It's a game jersey, so the green there is an actual square off of a game used jersey Mike Reilly wore at some point. And out of curiosity, just trying to find out more about him, about the team, and see what this card's all about. Well, Mike Reilly, again, quarterback, won with his team, the Edmonton Eskimos, the championship game, what they call the Grey Cup, in 2015. So this is the winning quarterback from the team from the year that they won. Obviously can't match up the jersey to the game, but just a special card to find out about. Mike Reilly started his career, trying to start his career in professional football in the NFL, never got the opportunity, and ultimately made the switch to Canadian football. He originally signed on with the British Columbia Lions. He was not a starter. He was a member of the team when the Lions won the Grey Cup in 2011, and then would get signed to Edmonton Eskimos, and that's when his career really took off. He was not a starter for the Eskimos, but he got the opportunity to play when the lead quarterback had an injury, and his career just exploded from there. Win after win. Again, his highlight so far in his career was the 2015 Grey Cup, led the team to victory, was also the MVP in that game. He was a leader as a quarterback and throwing for a couple of years after that, 2016 through 2018, and stayed with the Edmonton Eskimos. So in 2019, he fulfilled his contract and got signed back to BC Lions. And unfortunately, he's had a string of some bad luck. I'm hoping that it will change. I'm sure he hopes it'll change himself. And he and his fans, I'm sure, will look forward to seeing what 2021 will bring. But ultimately, he had a wrist injury, which took him out and his team out of the playoffs. And 2020, obviously, coronavirus happened and the season was cut short. But I'm sure he and his fellow teammates and all of Canadian football and fans look forward to hopefully seeing them start a season and actually play through. And I'm sure everyone is curious to see what Mike Reilly will do in this year. Great card, wonderful story. Someone who just has a passion for his sport and continues to try and find an opening and continue to try to prove himself. And boy, did he prove it. And again, we can't wait to see what he does in 2021 season. Well, thanks for watching. Please feel free to leave comments about your interest in Canadian football, Mike Reilly, any of the teams, if you'd ever lived in Canada or do live in Canada, and your thoughts about the Canadian Football League. Would love to hear them. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.